Right friends, welcome back to revision. This is the 7th session and let us go ahead. Here 2-3 important points, don't forget. Hriday, Prasad, Swachh, iconic places, at the same time phase 1, phase 2. So 12 places are there under Hriday, and these places in the examination you can expect the combination of places where they are situated. One is Hriday, the other one is Prasad, and there are 10 places common for Hriday and Prasad. And if you look at Hriday, there is Amritsar, all of you are familiar with that, Mathura, then Ajmer, Dwarka in Gujarat, then Badami, this is in Karnataka, Warangal in Telangana, Amaravati, the capital of Andhra Pradesh, then Kanchipuram and Velankanni, these two are in Tamil Nadu, then Puri, all of you are familiar with that, Gaya as well as Varanasi. So these are the places under Hriday. If you look at Prasad, places are common except Kamakhya in Assam as well as Kedarnath in Uttarakhand. Remaining places are all common. Here two places, Warangal and Badami, were replaced by Kedarnath and Kamakhya. So here what is most important is the location of these places is very important from examination perspective, and at the same time look at Swachh iconic places. Government declared Swachh iconic places under phase 1 as well as phase 2. These are also important from examination perspective. If you look at Swachh iconic places, one is Meenakshi temple in Tamil Nadu in Madurai, then Tirupati Venkateshwara temple in Andhra Pradesh, then Jagannath temple in Puri, Odisha, then Manikarnika Ghat. This Manikarnika Ghat is in Varanasi, then Kamakhya temple in Assam, we have already discussed, and here Vaishno Devi in Jammu and Kashmir, then Golden Temple, then comes Taj Mahal, then Ajmer Sharif Dargah in Rajasthan, Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus in Maharashtra, that is Mumbai. So these Swachh iconic places phase 1, then look at Swachh iconic places phase 2. Under phase 2, this Gangotri and Yamunotri both in Uttarakhand. Yesterday we discussed about 4 places in Uttarakhand where they are going to be connected by good national highways. Then Mahakaleshwar temple, this is in Madhya Pradesh, this is Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh, then Somnath temple in Gujarat, then this church and convent of St. Francis of Assisi, Goa, then Gomateshwar temple, this is a Shravan Belagola in Karnataka, then Adi Shankaracharya's abode, this is Kaladi in Kerala, then Charminar, Hyderabad, Telangana, then Baidyanath Dham in Jharkhand, then Gaya Tirth in Bihar. So these places from examination perspective, they are very important. So please look into the maps with regard to Hriday, Prasad, Swachh iconic places phase 1, Swachh iconic places phase 2. Having learned this, then northeastern part of the country, boundaries are very important. I will look at 2-3 states, then remaining you can go through this map, because northeastern states, international border as well as border with the states, they are very important. If you look at the Sikkim, Sikkim shares international border with Nepal, international boundary with Nepal, China and Bhutan, along with the Indian state of West Bengal. So Sikkim borders 3 countries. At the same time, if you look at Arunachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh shares boundaries with Bhutan, China as well as Myanmar, and 2 states of Nagaland and Assam. So like that, please go through for all 8 states of northeastern part of the country. This is very important. And if you look at the Sar Creek dispute, you should have clear idea about this Sar Creek dispute as well as Indus water treaty, because these are quite often into the news. This Sar Creek is also known as Ban Ganga. It is the border, that side Sindh state of Pakistan, this side Gujarat, and it is fluctuating tidal channel, and this is 96 kilometers tidal estuary on the border of India and Pakistan. Estuary means, please look into this, it is brackish water with 1 or more rivers or streams flowing into it. That means the water is saltier than river water, but less saltier than sea water, that is known as brackish water, or you can say brackish water means it is the transition of river environment as well as maritime environment. And here estuary, and this is a example of estuary, this Sir Creek dispute I am talking about. It is the fluctuating tidal channel, it is example of estuary, and it is the rich not only in fishing resources, but also oil, gas, minerals and plant life. And this is one part of the story, and the other part of the story is why the dispute arose. Because of interpretation. Sindh government resolution of 1914 signed between government of Sindh and Rao Maharaja of Kutch, the boundaries were earmarked showing creek as part of Sindh, that is Pakistan. So, as per the 1914 Sindh government resolution, the boundary is claimed by Pakistan, this green line, that means entire estuary goes to Pakistan. But our contention is paragraph 10 of the same resolution says that the creek is navigable, and here for the navigable creeks, or you can say river boundaries, are to be decided by the line of lowest elevation, that is a mid channel, otherwise known as a Thalweg. So, here the mid channel or the lowest elevation is to be decided because it is navigable, and India says that creek is to be shared by India and Pakistan because it is navigable channel. For navigable channels, the boundary is to be decided by Thalweg, that means line of the lowest elevation, or you can say mid channel. So, that is why it is to be shared by India and Pakistan, that is India's contention. But Pakistan says this rule is not applicable for tidal estuaries. India says the rule is applicable for navigable channels, but Pakistan says it is not applicable for tidal estuaries. So, Pakistan claims everything is theirs and India says it is to be shared. So, this is Sir Creek dispute, right. So, this is the present day position, and if you go ahead, the height of Chhatrapati Shivaji Memorial, this is coming up near Mumbai. This will be increased from 190 meters to 210 meters, and here this is to make it as the world's tallest statue. So, Chhatrapati Shivaji statue near Mumbai will become the world's tallest statue. Total budget is rupees 3,600 crores, and the first phase costs rupees 2,500 crore, and at present the tallest statue is Spring Temple Buddha in China. And this is the location where this is going to come up, and this is a Spring Temple Buddha in China. At present this is the tallest statue at 208 meters. Now, Chhatrapati Shivaji statue will become the tallest at 210 meters, right. Then Indus water treaty, this is very important. So, here Muhammad Ayub Khan, president of Pakistan, then Jawaharlal Nehru, first prime minister of India, associated with this, and World Bank was also associated with that. So, it was signed in 1960, and Indus water treaty. Eastern rivers are here Ravi, Beas, Satluj, and Beas is the tributary of Satluj, do not forget, and Ravi, Beas, Satluj, these three are eastern rivers. These are allocated to India for exclusive use. And if you look at western rivers, Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, these western rivers are allocated in fact for Pakistan, and only India use them for non-consumptive use. So, run of the river hydroelectric projects technically to be permitted, and as per Indus water treaty, one important aspect is India and Pakistan have each created a permanent post of commissioner for Indus waters. So, commissioner for Indus waters is created by each India and Pakistan. So, that constitutes permanent Indus commission. So, permanent Indus commission is supposed to meet twice in a year. Permanent Indus commission constitutes commissioner for Indus waters for India as well as Pakistan. And here another important aspect is neutral expert. If any problem is there, that can be referred to neutral expert or to the court of arbitration. So, these things do not forget, and here this Ravi Bia settlers for Indian use, Indus, Jhelum, Chenab for the use of Pakistan, only the non-consumptive use is allowed. That means run of the river projects can be allowed, but Pakistan is making objection to run of the river projects also, and certain things from examination perspective very important. Here Ratley and Baglihar. Ratley and Baglihar are the projects on Chenab river in Jammu and Kashmir. Please remember from examination perspective, Ratley and Baglihar, these two projects are on Chenab river in Jammu and Kashmir. And another point is Kishan Ganga. Kishan Ganga project is also to come up in Jammu and Kashmir. Kishan Ganga project is in Jammu and Kashmir, and Kishan Ganga is the tributary of Jhelum river. Kishan Ganga project is on Kishan Ganga river, which is known as Neelam in Pakistan, and Kishan Ganga project, or you can say Kishan Ganga river, is the tributary of Jhelum river. And another important aspect is, after the discussion on Indus water treaty last year, another project which came to the forefront is Ullar barrage or Tulbul navigation project. So, please understand, Ullar barrage or Tulbul navigation project, it was shelved in 1980s because of the objections from Pakistan, and now government is trying to revive that Ullar barrage or Tulbul navigation project. So, that is on Jhelum river. So, these things are very important because Indus water treaty was under discussion during 2016 because of the relations between India and Pakistan. So, here this is one of the most successful experiments of resolving river disputes in the world, and there is a general feeling that the treaty benefited Pakistan. And another important aspect is this: Pakistan went to international neutral expert on Baglihar project, and it also went to arbitration panel with regard to Kishan Ganga project, but it is constructing mega hydroelectric projects in Gilgit-Baltistan region such as the Bunji Dam as well as Basha Dam. These are executed with China's assistance, but Pakistan is objecting run of the river hydroelectric projects on the western rivers, and it is going quite often to the arbitration panels, right. Two more tiger reserves are coming up in Uttarakhand, Nandhaur and Surai range, and already Uttarakhand has got Corbett Tiger Reserve and Rajaji Tiger Reserve, and these two, Nandhaur and Surai range, these are in the Terai region, and this Nandhaur spreads across not only Uttarakhand but goes into Nepal also. Then Surai range, these two tiger reserves are going to come up in Uttarakhand, and Karnataka has largest population of tigers as per 2015 tiger census, and Uttarakhand comes second with 340 tigers. And if you look at it, this information is very important. India accounts for around 60% of tiger population in the world. Our national animal is tiger. Project Tiger was launched in 1973. At present, there are 48 tiger reserves. Rajaji National Park, Uttarakhand, is India's 48th tiger reserve, but please remember, recently 49th and 50th were also announced. 49th tiger reserve is Orang Tiger Reserve in Assam. Examination perspective very important. Orang Tiger Reserve in Assam is India's 49th tiger reserve. Kamlong Tiger Reserve in Arunachal Pradesh is India's 50th tiger reserve. So, please do not forget about Orang Tiger Reserve as well as Kamlong Tiger Reserve. Orang is in Assam, Kamlong is in Arunachal Pradesh, 49th and 50, and NTCA is the statutory authority for the implementation of Project Tiger. And now two more will come up, Nandhaur and Surai range. These are in the Terai region of Uttarakhand, right. Then let us go ahead. This Union Minister for Water Resources said that Ken-Betwa river linking project has received several clearances. This Ken-Betwa, Ken river, Betwa river, these two are tributaries of Yamuna river, most important, and the project involves 288 meters Daudhan dam and transfer of surplus water from Ken basin to Betwa. Then it will provide water to drought prone Bundelkhand region. Bundelkhand region spreads across Madhya Pradesh as well as Uttar Pradesh. Please look into this, and if you go further, it will be big boon to Bundelkhand region of MP and UP, and funding pattern is reviewed by Niti Aayog. And one important aspect is here 6,000 hectares of land is needed for acquisition, and it will inundate 400 of around 4,000 hectares of Panna Tiger Reserve. Panna Tiger Reserve is in Madhya Pradesh, and here threat to the tiger habitat is the real concern. So, this is the project map, right. If you go further, if you look at Sikkim, Sikkim is the first organic state in the country. Sikkim was declared as the first organic state, and National Organic Farming Research Institute is coming up in Gangtok, right. Recently, scientists from IIT Kharagpur stated that they found evidence of river Chandrabhaga, and river Chandrabhaga is the ancient river which is believed to have existed just 2 kilometers away from 13th century Sun temple at Konark. So, the mythical river figures prominently in ancient literature and imagery from Landsat and Terra satellites of US and those obtained by NASA space shuttles Endeavour's radar topography mission in 2000 were used, and scientists from IIT Kharagpur found the existence of paleo channels. Paleo channels means old remnants of rivers which were covered with silt now. They were the old remnants of rivers. So, by using this existence of paleo channels, IIT Kharagpur scientists came to the conclusion with the existence of Chandrabhaga river, and this existed nearer to Konark temple, right. Then Farakka barrage, this came into the news, and Farakka barrage is on river Ganga in West Bengal, just 17 kilometers from Bangladesh border. Please look into this map. This is the location of Farakka barrage, just 17 kilometers from Bangladesh border, and construction started in 1961, opened in 75, and here you may have a doubt, this Farakka barrage, for what purpose it was constructed? The purpose is to ensure preservation and maintenance of Kolkata port. That was the main purpose of Farakka barrage, basically to ensure navigability of Bhagirathi Hooghly river system. Here to reduce salinity and to ensure potable water to Kolkata and surrounding areas, this Farakka barrage was devised. And you may have a doubt, why is it into the news? Because of heavy siltation. Here deforestation in hilly areas, because of overgrazing in hilly areas, more and more silt is coming, and every year silt carried by Ganga is estimated to be 500 to 700 million tons, and out of this almost more than 50% is deposited upstream of Farakka barrage. So, Farakka barrage is being blamed for excessive siltation in the upstream of the barrage, right. Saraswati river existed, says K.S. Valdia panel. Expert committee stated that there is evidence with regard to Saraswati river. The river was mentioned in Rigveda and Hindu mythology, and the committee was constituted by Water Resources Ministry, and 7-member committee headed by K.S. Valdia says that there was evidence of paleo channels. So, paleo channels are remnant of defunct rivers which are covered by silt by this time, right. So, this is with regard to Saraswati river existence, right. Please look into this. Then the next one is Mahanadi river waters is the dispute between Odisha and Chhattisgarh, because Chhattisgarh is planning to build 13 barrages across river Mahanadi. So, Mahanadi dispute is between Chhattisgarh and Odisha, because Chhattisgarh is planning 13 barrages on river Mahanadi. Look into the next one. Farmers protest for resolving long pending issue of sharing of Mahadayi river waters. Mahadayi river waters, at present it is the dispute between Karnataka and Goa, but overall Mahadayi rivers are to be shared between 3 states, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Goa, and this Mahadayi river name is Mandavi river in Goa, please do not forget, and tribunal rejected Karnataka's plea. Karnataka wants to divert water from this Mahadayi river basin to Malaprabha river basin. Basically this project is known as Kalasabandhuri project, and here tribunal rejected it, citing ecological damage, and this Kalasabandhuri project is the flagship program of Karnataka government to provide drinking water supply to Hubli, Dharwad and districts of Belgaum as well as Gadak, right. So, this is about Mahadayi river, and this is the dispute between Goa and Karnataka at present, and this is known as Mandavi river in Goa, please do not forget, and Kalasabandhuri project, please do not forget, Kalasabandhuri is drinking water project to Hubli Dharwad region of Karnataka. Then Attappady valley irrigation project, this is into the news, this Attappady valley irrigation project, this is on river Siruvani. Siruvani is the tributary of Cauvery, you can say, and Tamil Nadu requested the centre not to allow the project till a final award by Cauvery tribunal. So, Attappady valley irrigation project is on river Siruvani. Next one is water and relevant provisions of Indian constitution, we discussed in the previous lectures. It is water is entry 7 in the state list, but interstate water is in the union list with entry 56. Then article 262 grants parliament the right to legislate over the matters in entry 56, and neither the Supreme Court nor any other court shall exercise jurisdiction, right. Then Interstate River Water Disputes Act 1956, in fact this was brought to deal with the conflicts. Here the state government has to make request to the centre for the establishment of tribunal, and tribunal's composition consists of chairman and 2 other members nominated by Chief Justice. I am talking about River Water Disputes Act 1956 because interstate rivers is the domain of the centre, and this Interstate River Water Disputes Act 1956 came into the news several times during the year. Then that procedure I have given here, and the decision is to be published and it is final, and like that I have given various aspects here, please go through it. And if you look at Cauvery river, Cauvery river dispute is into the news, and Cauvery river basin involves 4 states or union territories. This is a very important: Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala as well as Puducherry. So, the basin involves 4 states or union territories. This is one important, and a 2000-year-old grand anicut was constructed by Karikala Chola and considered to be the oldest water flow management system in the subcontinent, and this is situated on Cauvery river in Tamil Nadu, right. This is one important point. And if you look at the projects on the river basin, Karnataka as well as Tamil Nadu, these are very important from examination perspective: Harangi Dam, Hemavati Dam, Kabini Dam, Krishnaraja Sagar Dam. So, these 4 are situated in Karnataka, please do not forget Harangi, Hemavati, Kabini, KRS. KRS means Krishnaraja Sagar. If you look at Tamil Nadu, Bhavani Dam, Mettur Dam, Grand Anicut, Lower Kellarun project. So, these 4 are situated in Tamil Nadu, right. These things do not forget, and this is Cauvery. I discussed about the projects, and please understand that these projects are may or may not be on the river directly. Some of the projects may be on the tributaries of the river, please do not forget, and basically they are situated in Cauvery basin, one important aspect, right. This is how the Cauvery river looks. Its river basin involves 4 states oblique UTs, and if you go further, Chhattisgarh launched Lakshya Bhagirathi campaign to complete irrigation projects, and 2 flagship programs of Telangana government and Gujarat government, 1 flagship program. If you look at Telangana, one is Mission Kakatiya, 1 flagship program of Telangana government. This is to ensure desilting of tanks, 1 important program. Then similarly Mission Bhagiratha, this also belongs to Telangana government, that is to provide drinking water So, Mission Bhagiratha, Mission Kakatiya, then Sauni Yojana is very important. When you look at Gujarat, the Prime Minister inaugurated this project. It is filling the dams in Saurashtra region with the network of canals or pipelines. Here the excess flood waters of Narmada will be distributed to dams in Saurashtra. This is one important aspect, and 1126 kilometers of pipelines will irrigate ultimately 10 lakh acres. So, this is the Saurashtra region, yesterday we discussed. So, Saurashtra, important city is Rajkot, and this is Rajkot, one side Gulf of Kutch, one side Gulf of Khambat, we discussed yesterday. So, please do not forget Rajkot is the important city of Saurashtra region. So, Sauni Yojana will ultimately benefit Saurashtra region of Gujarat. Punjab government denotified the land acquired for Sutlej Yamuna link canal 3 decades ago, and here this Sutlej Yamuna link canal, the state passed Punjab Sutlej Yamuna link canal land transfer property bill 2016 in the assembly. So, Sutlej Yamuna link canal, a question can be asked on this. So, please be prepared for knowing information about this. Then Ministry of Railways declared some of the sections as green train corridors, and the first section to declare green train corridor is Manamadurai to Rameswaram. So, this is declared as the first green train corridor, Manamadurai to Rameswaram. And what is the meaning of green train corridor or green rail corridor? Here the meaning is all the toilets are fitted with bio toilets. There will not be any human discharge onto the tracks, and here toilets are made bio toilets. So, that is the meaning of this green train corridors. Please do not forget Manamadurai Rameswaram section is the first green train corridor. Then this Talgo completed final trials. Talgo trains belongs to Spain, or you can say Spanish technology. Please look into this. They are lightweight coaches. So, Talgo coaches are made in Spain. Technology is patented by Spanish manufacturers, and here one important aspect is these Talgo trains are built on tilting technology. Hence, they need not slow down much on the curves. Most important point, Talgo trains are built on tilting technology. Hence, they need not slow down much on the curves. Then during the visit of the Prime Minister to Japan, the Prime Minister travelled from Tokyo to Kobe, and here why I have taken this news item is the bullet train which the Prime Minister travelled is based on Shinkansen technology, very important, and Shinkansen technology of Japan will be used for bullet train between Mumbai and Ahmedabad. And the Prime Minister also visited Kawasaki Heavy Industries. Of course, this is not that important, but what is important is Shinkansen technology will be used for the bullet train project between Mumbai and Ahmedabad, and this is going to come up 500 kilometers length, and here this will come up with Japanese assistance, likely to be commissioned by 2023. Gatimaan Express, please go through this slide. India's first semi-high speed train, and the maximum speed potential is 160 kilometers per hour. And here this is the fastest train as on date on Indian Railways, and this was launched between Hazrat Nizamuddin to Agra. Then Nalanda Mahavihara was declared as World Heritage Site by UNESCO. 3 sites were declared as World Heritage Sites almost a year ago. One is Capital Complex in Chandigarh, please do not forget. Second one is Nalanda in Bihar, then Kanchenjunga National Park in West Sikkim, right. So, this is Nalanda Mahavihara, in fact, which was the most ancient university of Indian subcontinent, and uninterrupted period of 800 years, it was the knowledge center. Next one is Capital Complex Chandigarh, and Le Corbusier is the architect, and all over the world 17 sites designed by the above architect got World Heritage Site status. So, this is about Capital Complex. Third one is Kanchenjunga National Park in Sikkim, and one important aspect is this is the first mixed heritage site in India to get World Heritage Site status, and it is national park as well as biosphere reserve, and it gets its name from the third highest peak, right. Nepal Prime Minister visited Naphtha Chakri hydroelectricity project. This is situated on river Satluj, and here this project is in Himachal Pradesh. These things do not forget. Then one more important aspect is Dravyavati river rejuvenation project. This Dravyavati river rejuvenation project is being taken up by Rajasthan, and this is 47 km long Dravyavati river and situated between Jaisalya village in the foothills of Nahargarh fort and Dhund river. Right? It deteriorated into a nalla over the past 100 years. Now Rajasthan government is rejuvenating, or you can say taken up the rejuvenation project of this Dravyavati river project. When someone says Dravyavati river project, that pertains to Rajasthan, do not forget. Uttar Pradesh government inaugurated Agra-Lucknow Expressway, and this is the picture. Then Urja Ganga gas pipeline starting with Varanasi. Then subsequently eastern part of the country will be benefited because of the gas pipeline, and several industries, gas based industries, and revival of the fertilizer plants. These are within the agenda, and 25 industrial clusters will also be developed. This is part of Urja Ganga gas pipeline. Then Pattisima Godavari Krishna river linking project has made to the Limca book of records, because it was completed in record time. If someone says Pattisima, it is the interlinking project of Godavari and Krishna. Please do not forget, it has gone into the Limca book of records because of the completion in record time. Then LIGO India project, this is coming up in Hingoli district of Maharashtra. Please do not forget, and at the same time these three institutes are associated with the LIGO project. Right. So, Hingoli district in Maharashtra is most likely to be the site for this LIGO project. Right friends, we completed several aspects today, mostly pertaining to the various aspects as well as geography. And one important thing, tomorrow I am not going to be available. So, your revision lecture will be on Thursday. So, the 8th revision lecture will be on Thursday, day after tomorrow, and please go through all these revision modules, and these will be highly beneficial to you. And one more important point is, we launched mobile application for Android. Please go through it, and please do join for questions and answers discussion within few minutes. Have a nice day. Thank you.